Hey guys, it's Jimmy here, and welcome back to Blox Fruits. And for those of you that are wondering, no, I am not quitting King Legacy. I just wanted to go ahead and go right back to Blox Fruits as well, because I know a lot of fans have been asking me for that. I literally had a guy on stream ask me the other day, when are you going back to Blox Fruits? I actually did not know when. Honestly, it's just such a big game. It's a lot to undertake. Bacon's been in it for a while, and I was like, I don't know. But finally, I think I've mustered up the courage to try coming into Blox Fruits again. And I figured the best way to do that would be through a code video. I'm going to try doing Blox Fruits, King Legacy, and Shin the Life, along with maybe some All-Star Tower Defense. So look forward to all of those games. Like I said, Blox Fruits is not something I see myself doing an extremely large amount. But if it gets enough support, I'll keep it going. So if you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe because it helps out the channel a lot. And there is a ton of codes to go through, so I'm going to help you guys out with that right now. So if you didn't already know, the easy way to put in codes, you're going to see this little Twitter icon. You click on that, and then you can type in the code here. And then you said try, and it should redeem it, and bada bing, bada boom, you got it now. And as usual, I always put the codes down in the description for you to copy and paste, and just in case you didn't want to watch the whole video, because I know the video is quite long. But for those of you that want to support me and watch the whole video, thank you very much. Now let's get right into it. We're going to go ahead and start off with the newest ones first because I think that is just the best way to go. A lot of people have already used the older ones. So the first code is actually going to be 2 billion. Now this is just going to give you 20 minutes of double XP. 20 minutes of double XP is a lot actually in this game. I mean, you just really, this game is such a slow grind that you almost always want double XP. So every double XP you can get is just so helpful. Only use it when you need it though, alright? I'm just saying because it's kind of hard to come by. And after you've used all of it up, it's going to actually cost you money normally. So keep that in mind. There's going to be some hard sections that you might want some double XP at. So be very careful. But yeah, just to prove it, boom, double XP. I just wasted my double XP for you guys. You're welcome. Now, since there's an update adding the third C, this is called third C. Now, what does this do? It gives you a stat reset, which I will not use right now, but trust me, it does work. It allows you to reset all of your stats, which currently I don't need to. I've always put in my stats into Blox Fruits, melee, and defense. Which I don't really need much melee from what I can remember. So maybe that's something I could reset. Either way, this is what it looks like. Boom. Just make sure you use that and it should work. Now this one is another double XP code the last 20 minutes. Up D15. It means update 15. If I'm not mistaken, this is an older one. I'm pretty sure this is an older one. But yeah, it gives you 20 minutes of double XP, which is pretty solid. As you can see, there it goes. It goes working. Bada bing, bada boom. I keep saying that, but you know what I mean. Now we're up to 40 minutes. Let's keep it going. This is the most useless code ever. It's always a joke. FUD 10. This gives you $1. I've already redeemed it. I know it's such a game changer. It gives you $1. I think it's just a joke code, to be honest. But you can still use it if you want anyways, even though it's super useless. This code is going to be big news. This actually gives you an in-game title, which I have not actually used yet, but it basically gives you an in-game title that you can use eventually when you're in the game. So make sure you use this. Alright, the next code is actually going to be the Great Ace, which gives you 20 minutes of double XP. I've already redeemed this, but it does in fact work. That's why it says already redeemed. It'll give you another 20 minutes of double XP, putting you up to about an hour now. Actually, yeah, it'd be exactly an hour. Alright, this next code is actually going to be another stat reset code. It is sub to gamer robot underscore reset 1. It's a very, very complicated one, so I'm going to leave it there for a minute. But this allows you to get another stat reset if you need it. There's multiple stat reset codes, so like you could use it one time, save the others, then use the other. Like these codes last a long time from what I've seen. So don't stress too much. I don't think they're really going anywhere, but just, you know, always use them and you know, hey, I've already used it, and it's just to be safe. I'm just saying, but when it comes to stat reset codes, be careful when you use them, because they are very, very... Alright, this code is actually very similar. It gives you 30 minutes of double XP. It is sub to gamer robot XP, well, underscore XP1. This gives you 30 minutes of double XP, so it's probably our best double XP code. I don't even think I've used this. As you can see, you'd be up to like an hour and 20 minutes now. No, it'd be like an hour and... what, 30 minutes actually? It'd be an hour and 30 minutes that you would have right now if you redeemed all these codes. Now, I know this is kind of an old one because I vividly remember this. It's Straw Hat Main, which I used to say was Straw What Main. So freaking weird. But it gives you another 20 minutes of double XP. As you can see, I've already redeemed it. But that's what it does. Just gives you another 20 minutes of double XP, putting you up to, like, what, it's 150 now? 1 hour and 50 minutes? Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay, so this next code gives you another 20 minutes of double XP. Pretty simple. Just to prove it works, there you go. I've already used it in the past, but this will put you at 2 hours and 10 minutes of double XP. Super solid. I mean, that is a lot of double XP when you think about it. Like, these codes, super generous. Blox Fruits has always been a pretty generous game. It's just a long grind. Very hard game to grind, but they do give you a lot of tools to kind of work with, and I appreciate that. The codes don't really seem to go anywhere either, so it's kind of always there. So for a new player, you coming in, you're getting all that stuff. I mean, it's pretty amazing. And there's some guy around me. Hopefully he does not try and kill me. We'll see what happens, I guess. Alright, now we have sub to new master 123, which is going to give you 15 minutes of double XP. I've already redeemed it, as you can see. But this would put us at 2 hours and 25 minutes, I believe. Which, that's a lot of double XP, as I keep saying. But we still got more to go. This is actually going to be the final stat refund code. Sub to Uncle Kizaru. Basically, if you put this in, it's going to give you a stat reset, which I'm not going to use right now because I want to keep my stats. But you can do this, and it'll allow you to reset your stats again. Like I said, all you do, come here and it's going to reset these stats. You'll have your points back, and you can put them into whatever you want, just in case you didn't know what that is. Now, this is actually going to be a 15-minute double XP code. It is sub to Digrok. I've already used this before. This would put us up to, like, oh god, this is getting harder and harder. 2 hours and 40 minutes, I believe. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember what it was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 2 hours and 35 minutes or 2 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. So you're coming up to 3 hours. Not bad, actually. And these last 3 codes are all double XP, so we're about to get even more. You have Exior, which gives you 20 minutes of double XP, which I've already redeemed. That would put us at definitely like 3 hours by now. Axior. There you go. You're up to 3 hours of double XP now, but there's still more to go, putting us well over 3 hours of double XP. This is Tantai Gaming. It's going to give you 15 minutes of double XP. As you can see, I've already redeemed it. I'm going to leave it on the screen there for a minute. But yeah, right now we would be at 3 hours and 15 minutes. 3 hours and 15 minutes. Let's see what the final code is. Okay, once again, before we get to the last code, I'd like to thank our sponsor, gemsloot.com. Gemsloot.com is an amazing place where you can earn Robux for free. All you have to do is just sign up with the Roblox account. You don't even have to use your password. How it works is, essentially, there's all sorts of ways that you can earn coins, which you can exchange for actual Robux. And once you've gathered enough coins, all you have to do is click the withdrawal button. I can get 155 Robux. You want to hit this little create new pass button, and it's going to take you to your actual Roblox page. Once you're there, all you have to do is create a game pass. Once you have that done, move on to next step. You're going to click that little icon right here, the little gear icon, hit configure. Then it's going to take you to this general section. You want to click sales, click item for sale, and then put it for the listing price, which was on the website. Now, as you can see, if I put it as 221, I'm going to have 155 as my earnings. Alright, my purchase was successful. Now, if you don't believe me and you want to make sure this does work, well, all you have to do is hit View Transactions in Roblox. Scroll down until you see Sales of Goods. When you click this, you're going to see at the very top, My Game Pass has been sold. This is another code, Straw Hat Main, but all caps. This was a very confusing one when I first saw it, but this actually gives you a whole 15 minutes of double XP, putting us at 3 hours and 30 minutes. And as you see, I just redeemed it. It works. And that will be all of the codes. That is all of the codes currently in Blox Fruits right now, which they are definitely for sure going to add more, but it's going to take time. They always add more, I think like every update, and their updates are huge, but they take a long time to come out. So don't expect it to come out like really anytime soon, because they just came out with one, and they just had a couple codes drop. So I figured, since it's been so long since I've done a video on Blox Fruits, might as well do a code video, get a lot of new fans in, help you guys out, and just spread the word. Because even I myself didn't know much about the codes until I just looked at them. There's actually a whole hour of double XP chilling with me right now, and I'm definitely going to be sure to use that, because double XP is so precious in this game. Like, if you're not going to use it, just leave. Don't let it waste. It'll wait on you, but every moment you're in the game, it goes down. Like, right now, it's just dropping by the second. But anyways, if you do enjoy these kind of Blox Fruit videos and want to see me explore the world of Blox Fruits, please do let me know in the comments. Drop a like, show that support, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. So that's going to be it for this Blox Fruit video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, Fusion Timmy, signing out.
I've never felt